Looking at Johnson and Johnson, J&J, deep into the oversold area, so I'm looking for any kind of bullish candle here to get into this. It's got to close bullish, not getting faked to any of these. It did just go to lows, so let's see what happens on this. Not in it yet, as you can see. Is got no open positions. You know what, guys? Just gonna do it, but just with a 500 shares at the moment. I'm in there at 55.01, and looks like we're gonna go close with a hammer here. So not in what my full position was, thinking to take 2,000 shares in this, 2,000 long, but still waiting for this candle to close here. As you can see, we're deep into oversold on the stochastics, and this thing needs to reverse here. Got some pretty strong resistance at 55.10, which is also around where the 10-day moving average lies right now. And so I'll be back to update this one. My stop out basically is 54.90, and if this candle closes bullish, I'm gonna rack up some more shares. So I'll be back to update her. Closed not really bullish, but looks like pretty much like a spinning top. So I think it is gonna reverse here. So get another 500. So I got 1,000 right now. You know what? Gonna get into 1,500. And I'm gonna look to sell off at that 55.10. Stop out is raise it up a little bit, 55.95, which is pretty much at the low of this red candle here. So be back to update you guys. Alright, here it goes. It's getting close to the 10-day. 10 days at 55.07 at the moment. Looking for it to just smack through that thing. But we need to get some volume here, so looking for the volume as well. Looks like we may not get this happening, but if it does stall out here, it's still a good sign. I'm very much oversold right now, but that could last for a long time. Oversold conditions. Alright, kind of got close to getting stopped out, so actually hit the low of 94. So I put in a stop in there at 95. So not even gonna look at this thing anymore. And so I'll be back to update you guys on this. Just gonna let it ride through. May get stopped out. Actually, you don't have too much buying power left here. So I'm gonna have to look at some lower price stuff to trade while this thing stalls out at this 55 level. Alright, I've been looking at this Activision. So just got in 1,000 shares at 11.04, 11.05. Stop out as if it breaks 11. And actually a friend of mine is from work. He's been he got some shares in this thing, and trying to put him on to how to read charts. He usually goes with analysts and ratings, and he's reading Motley Fools, this and that. Trying to put him on to the charts. I think he bought on this day, on May 8th. That's why we got all this volume here, and had a good day there, and now he's saying he's not making any money. And so if he would have bought today, this would have been at about a support area, and he'd probably be in the money tomorrow, because he's more or less a swing trader. He holds on to stuff until it goes green, which is not really a great strategy, which I've told him a number of times. But this thing's looking good here. It's close to the oversold already, and I think it's gonna reverse here. If not, we'll just sell off. Like I said, I'll just take that loss if it gets below 11, or if it breaks 11, just sell and take my little loss. So I'm still in this J&J. Like I said, it kind of stalled out here. It's making higher lows, so it may just pop up. But I could take my off. It got my stop loss in there. So be back to update these two for you guys. Alright, got stopped out of this Activision, so I lost about like $40, something like that, 36 something. Well, still in this J&J. Let's see what happens on this. Right now that moving average came all the way down to 55.01, so it looks like we're getting through that right now, and stochastics are starting to point upwards, so that's a good sign. But you can't just trade based on these indicators here. That's why you gotta have the stop loss, etc. So be back to update this. Actually, now I'm down at 1328. If I get stopped out of this, probably be down in like 1200. It's already 1040, and probably would like to call it a day after this. My video is 15 minutes long right now, and I'd like to get some cooking done today. Alright, be back to update. Alright guys, got stopped out of the J&J. Lost about 1200, 120, so got knocked down at 1239, and I'm gonna call it a day. So if you guys got questions, just leave a message on YouTube, and I'll get back to you to answer your question as soon as I can. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.